Hey y'all, it's Taylor from Tattooed Teacher Plans. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a memory spread for the week of September 3rd through September 9th, and I'm using this little mini kit from Wild Summer Designs. It's really cute. It is called Coffee Shop. As usual, the deco is ginormous. I don't know why it's so large, but I'm going to try to make it work because I don't have date covers, so I don't know. We're just going to deal with it. Here are the full boxes. I love the colors in this kit. They're so pretty. Here's one of the functional pages with the little flags and stuff. And then some half boxes and some icons. And then the bottom washi. I also have a couple of washi that I'm thinking about incorporating. I have these three. This one matches like perfectly. And then I think I might throw in some of this and maybe this one. I don't know. Haven't decided yet. I don't have any glitter headers or anything for this either. So I was thinking of just putting this one across the top and then maybe cutting it down just a smidge, but we'll see. I will decide as I go. So yeah, let's get started on this. I'm going to speed you through and do a voiceover and explain what I'm doing, and I'll see you on the other side. So I'm starting with the bottom washi, which is this brick pattern. I really like this. It's rather thick though. So in hindsight, I probably should have cut it and used it as like my glitter header, or my headers, I guess. Not glitter headers, but I'm using this washi instead, and it worked just fine. So I put a strip across the top, and then I just went behind that and cut a sliver off very crookedly on both sides, but I don't think you can really tell once I get it down. And here I'm putting down the flags at the top. And then this is where I'm cutting off part of the top washi there. This one's super crooked, but oh well. And then now I am going through the gigantic deco and getting that placed down so that I can cut off the excess. And then I'm going to keep the little strips that I cut off and reuse some of them in like the bald spots. So it worked out okay, but I still prefer smaller deco, but I'm just working with what I got. I love that little pin, it's so cute. I don't know what nail polish is doing in the coffee shop, but it matches, so it's cute. I think that turned out really well. Okay, and then I'm going to put in the weekend banner, put it in crooked, and then I'm picking out a full box for the sidebar where I do my journaling. So I'm just putting down a couple pieces of washi with the This Week header, and it's crooked. Everything is crooked in this spread. And then I'm moving on to Monday, and before I do that, here is my spread that I'm basing this week on. One of my all-time favorite spreads. Love it so much. It's Gilmore Girl themed. That's from Crafty Banana, and it is on my channel already. Okay, so back to Monday. I am putting down a quarter box to mark that it was a day off. It was Labor Day, which was nice to kind of have a little relaxation day, although it wasn't really for me. I did tons of cleaning, which I marked on that little appointment label with the icon. And then here I'm putting down my video that went live that day. And then I'm just putting down a little bit of this Simply Gilded washi to separate that top section, and then this full box right beneath it. And then I marked that I had a migraine all day. It was rough. Lots of coffee that day, which is fitting for this. And then on Tuesday, I put a full box up at the top, and then I put down this really funny sign that says, next time you're afraid to share ideas, remember someone once said in a meeting, let's make a film with a tornado full of sharks. And underneath that, I put, things feel a little weird at school lately, and I'm doubting myself some. And then I put down this picture of me and my little nephew and my sister FaceTiming, and marked FaceTimed with Gray and Callie. He's just the cutest. And then up top, I put a little email confirmation thing that I get to go to South by Southwest EDU again, which I'm so excited about. I love that conference so much. So I'm just marking that on a half box. And I talked my friend Amber into going with me, so we are going to have a lot of fun, but also learn a ton. So that's in March. And then at the bottom, I put down a full box, and I threw in my video thumbnail there. And then another piece of that Simply Gilded washi. And then I pulled in the little coffee cup icon and put finding my routine at school and like at home with my grad classes and stuff. I'm still working on it, but I'm getting my groove a little bit. And then on the other side, I put down a couple of these full boxes just to kind of place them where I wanted them. And then I move on to Thursday. So at the top of Thursday, I marked that I helped with the next set of Chromebooks. So we are going 1-to-1 this year, and I'm trying to think of things from today. So I'm coming back. Okay, so we are rolling out our 1-to-1 Chromebooks, and it has been a process. It continues to be a long, arduous process, but it's going to be good. So I put it's going to be worth it in the end, and it will be. And then underneath that, I put a full box, and I just am throwing in a few pictures. I watched this really cute movie on Netflix called The Kissing Booth, which I know it's been out for a while, but that was the first time I saw it, and I thought it was adorable. And then also this news article that they found a pair of missing ruby slippers from The Wizard of Oz, and my sister Chase is obsessed with The Wizard of Oz, and like, so my whole family is kind of invested in it. So that was such a cool story. I remember when they were stolen. There are 4 pairs, but this is one of the privately owned pairs, and it's just cool that they found it. I want to know the whole story though. It hasn't come out yet. Okay, on Friday, I'm putting in a lot of pictures. I had this funny cartoon that says, and when the little hand moves here, that means it's happy hour. I mean, 3 o'clock, which is funny. And I marked on this little piece of washi, why are short weeks so exhausting? It is a conundrum. But I was so tired that night, I wanted to chill, but then I got like a burst of energy. So I noted that I was feeling motivated, but also relaxed. So I watched this cute little Netflix movie that came out called Sierra Burgess is a Loser. It was really cute. I liked it. And then up on Saturday, I put down this half box and put Ruffles and Rust with Cat. So there was this expo that came around. Again, I love this expo. And my best friend and I went, and we had a blast. We were there for 3 hours. There's all my bags. May have gone a little overboard, but we had so much fun. And so I noted that I may have spent too much money, but it was so much fun. We had literally a blast. It was so fun. I think you get the point. Okay, so on Sunday, I am throwing in a little flag and a Fox and Pip girl. And I'm going to flip that flag in a second. And I'm just marking that I had a productive morning. I got some stuff done. And then below that, I put lots of work on YouTube. I'm pulling in, at first I was going to pull in this laptop, but then I messed up my handwriting a lot and I didn't like it. So I pulled that up and pulled in another one, and I grabbed a little munchkin. And I'm noting that I was working on some YouTube stuff. So I'm trying to like keep on track of like filming my memory spreads. If I wait too long, then it's like kind of hard to remember what happened accurately. So I've been trying to be better about that. So, and then here I'm just pulling in an image from one of my favorite artists. That is for my favorite murder. And so I put cleaned and caught up on podcasts. That's one of my favorite things to do during the weekend, is just put on a bunch of crime podcasts and clean my little heart out. And then over in the journaling section, I'm putting down a few pieces of washi, and I'm going to pull in some more of the Simply Gilded washi. And then I'm going to journal up there. So I put, overall, this was a great week. This school year will be what I make of it, and I refuse to let negativity pull us down. I found humor very helpful this week. And I need to focus on the good, no, the great. Which is totally true. I mean, we have a great staff, but we just have some bad eggs that are they were bringing me down a little bit this week, but it's all good. So here is the finished spread. It turned out way more cohesive and cool than I thought it was going to be. I kind of wish I'd thrown in a little bit more gold foil, but I just didn't think about it. I was on a roll and I put it in the washi, but that's it. But I do love how this turned out. This is super cute and I really like all of the fall colors. This is kind of my first fall-ish spread. And yeah, I like it a lot. So I hope that you enjoyed it too. If you did, give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you're not already subscribed. And I'll see you next time. Bye!